But he's been going to school in California for a few years. He was ranked in California at the time.
Well, I mean, he still is. He's ranked in SoCal, top 10, I believe.
Yeah.
Somewhere around 7, floating around there.
Yeah. Shout out to Sun. You guys good.
Yeah, Sun's a really good guy.
All right, so we got Thoraxe versus AG Arc.
Yeah, looks like we might have some hand warmers.
Yeah.
All
right. Definitely need those hand warmers. Looks like that was a good decision.
All right, so Arc, another player from Austin. He's one of the 3 that are arguably the best in the state. Definitely a top player. Yesterday at the Game Guys tournament, had a really good showing, coming second to Max beating Hacks in losers finals, if anyone was watching that.
Oh yeah, I did hear about that. Unfortunately, I was on my way down here in the car, so I couldn't watch. But yeah, he beat Hacks 3-1.
Yeah.
Beat his, not only did he beat his Fox, he beat his Captain Falcon as well. Very impressive.
Beat his Fox, counterpick Captain Falcon, and then beat that too.
All right, so let's start the match. We got Thoraxe going Falco versus AG Arc going Marth.
Yeah.
Marth is very old school, or not Marth, Arc is very old school sort of player. He plays he's got very strong fundamentals, plays very patient, very good dash dancing, which is pretty necessary with Marth.
Played almost as long as JF has, one of the oldest players in Austin.
2005-ish?
Somewhere around there, yeah.
Oh, wow. Runs past him just causes Thoraxe to freak out.
Oh, wow, this option coverage. So, if anything, Arc is super good with his punish and his pivots. He just covers so many
wait for that spot dodge. That's what we talk about with old school. Old school players really good at baiting rolls and spot dodges.
Yeah, they know what's going to happen. They've seen it so many times before, and they've already got the answers. You can get in his head. Now, one of Arc's most common trading partners is the 3rd of the Texas top 3 here now, who also plays Falco. So he has a lot of Falco experience. As you can tell by his fairly consistent power shielding. There we go, speak of the devil. There it is again. He has practiced this so much because that's what you got to do. Marth cannot get in on Falco with those lasers running amok. He needs to neutralize them with power shields.
And Thoraxe needs to put something together, and he puts it together with a back air.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
No. Now, that is quite unfortunate. Misses the wave dash.
This matchup is pretty even. Some people like to mention that Marth has that edge guarding game on Falco, but honestly, if you ever watch like really high-level Marth versus Falco, they have equally good edge guarding game. Like, if you watch Mango versus Mewtwo King, Mango will just down smash him every time he tries to come back, and it's almost like free. But it's the same, like if Arc can get him, oh man, these power shields, I swear. If Arc can get him off the ledge, he can do all sorts of things to keep him off.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's very hard for Falco to get back to the stage.
So he's getting these reads.
Doesn't even look like Arc needs to get him off stage. He's going for these extended combos to try and kill him.
Yeah.
Because Falco does definitely have options. He is one of the best. When his range isn't too good, but once he's in range, he has one of the best, the biggest abilities to mix up his recovery. To be very tricky and unpredictable. Arc just doesn't want to deal with that. He'd rather just get the guaranteed kill.
Arc has recognized
that. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, Arc has recognized that Thoraxe is teching in place a lot on the platform, so he is capitalizing a lot. You saw 6, 7 up airs just in a row chained together, and that's just because, you know, Arc.
Oh, the Marth.
Oh, Marth Dittos.
Thoraxe does have a lot of pocket characters.
Shoutouts to Mojo. Mojo also likes to do the Marth Ditto if he's losing against Marths.
Oh, baits out that spot dodge, but Arc misses the punish.
But there are plenty of Marth mains for the experience in Austin, so Arc really does have this matchup knowledge as well.
Oh, misses the grab.
DI is so important in this matchup, especially on Yoshi's. If you get grabbed and you're not DIing properly, that could be a 0 to death. Marth can kill himself with a tipper, F smash, forward throw, all sorts of things. And if you prematurely use your double jump, Arc will definitely combo you to oblivion. Oh, Thoraxe with a very good spacing. He's retreating fair. He's playing it pretty safe. Unfortunately, used his jump. Oh, that could have easily been a Ken combo, but he did decide to be the sword stance to get out of it.
Too thirsty for that forward smash.
Oh, that was probably supposed to be an up tilt. Oh, the counter Arc isn't going to fall for that right now.
Arc keeping stage control. Very difficult for any character to get back. Marth has incredible tech. Incredible tech again.
Unfortunately, Marth, when he does a ledge tech like that, he has to do a back air. Otherwise, he cannot make it back. His Dolphin Slash does not go that far. So he needs to get a little bit of his horizontal recovery back with a back air after the tech.
Yeah, the white ledge.
He did it correctly the first time, but the second time, the second tech, which was an amazing tech, unfortunately did not have that mobility at that angle.
Oh, and Arc does it right back.
Yeah, he did the back air after the tech. Not only does it cover options to make sure that you have the space to recover, but it gives you the horizontal momentum that you need to Dolphin Slash back to the stage. He keeps trying to call out these hits and try and counter them, but unfortunately, he missed the perfect wave land. I find it's supposed to be easier on Yoshi's because of the angle, but I find it harder because I compensate too much. Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah.
And Hacks, or not Hacks, and Arc doing the same thing. He's trying to do the Hacks dash and dancing. And unfortunately, the angle made it a little bit tricky.
Oh, God,
that wave
great
was
space
so
jab.
Arc is in his head now. Oh, Thoraxe, though. He's got stage control. Let's see if he can keep it. And he's lost it. Oh, and he's got it back. Look at that. Especially on Yoshi's, especially Marth, stage control is so important.
Great grab, yeah.
If you ever look at, like...
Oh, wow.
Right now, Thoraxe has it pretty firmly. Let's see if Austin can regain it. Yeah, if you ever look at, like, who's winning on this map in a Marth Ditto, you just like count the seconds of who has map control the longest, and that person will pretty much always win.
Great forward smash. Uses the slight angle on the stage to space it better.
If you control the center of the stage, that forward smash can hit in ungodly angles.
That's it.
Getting caught with the nair.
Man, Thoraxe brought that back. He made it pretty close. There are a couple unfortunate SDs from both sides, but still a great game.
His Marth did a lot better, so I'm wondering if he's going to stay Marth.
Thoraxe also plays Luigi. Probably not the best choice.
I wouldn't recommend going Luigi against Marth. Definitely not a counter pick.
Oh, I love that
not
matchup.
A good idea. I don't know.
It's pretty janky.
We've had some of the nation's top Luigi players try and play Austin's, or not Austin's, Texas's Marths, and it's just always met with bad results. We've even got one of our better players, best friend John, who is a Luigi main, so they're not only familiar with it, they know exactly what to exploit, and they exploit it super well. It's so tight.
Oh, good grab.
Arc with a really good DI, making sure he can't follow up with that forward grab, and now he's facing him out with some with fares. Again, using that side B to get out. If you're getting comboed to death and you're Marth, that's always an out. Even if you lose your jump, you can mix up the timings by doing the sword stance in the air.
Yeah, if you do B moves out of hit stun, it gives you a weird.
You try to land on.
Yeah,
that is unfortunate.
B moves out of hit stun will give you a weird, slight vertical boost. And so if you use it straight out of hit stun, you know, when somebody's going for a juggle, that is
the hardest
dirty.
of reads.
I don't even want to continue explaining.
That
I love seeing stuff like that.
Man, it's so risky though, especially with Marth on. Well, anyone who's fast, anyone who's got good movement, throwing out random forward smashes, yeah, it's a high risk, high reward. You could get the kill, especially since it's so hard for Marth to kill himself at high percentages. It's also so risky. We could do that, wave dash out of shield and grab him, and then that could just turn the game around completely. So let's see if Thoraxe can get back. Right now, Arc with stage control.
Man, these smart spot dodges from Thoraxe. You don't see it a lot from Marth because Marth has pretty mediocre spot dodge, but
yeah,
it's not like Falcon bad. Oh, great tech again. And again, you saw what we were talking about. When you tech, you have to use an aerial.
Yeah, he got it that time. He used an up air. I'm surprised that worked, actually. But it was pretty far in, so.
You basically just have to use any aerial, otherwise. Oh, wow.
See these forward smashes?
Jump?
They're so good. Oh, wow. Arc with the swag.
That's definitely what I would have gone for. Saw that he had no jump. We want that 0 to death to finish it. Going on YouTube.
Hey, you only YOLO once.
Get a little recursive in there. Ooh, crush cancel. Now Arc is keeping him off.
Yeah, Arc right now is just poking him until he's gone. Yeah, when you're in the lead, just get more in the lead. Play it safe. There's no reason for Arc to take risks. He took the risk the last stock to get some swag, and now he's just going to try and finish it off.
Oh, great forward smash. Catches him flinching out of shield, and Arc takes it.
That was a pivot forward smash. Super good.
Yeah, Arc loves those pivot forward smashes. He does a lot versus the floatier characters.
Shoutouts to Kool-Aid. I'm super thirsty.